Joining me on TrumanBulldogs.com is head women's basketball coach Amy Egan. And first of all, welcome back. And how are things going through the preseason so far?
Thank you. Things are going well. I mean, we got some, I feel, really good kids that work extremely hard. So we're taking it day by day right now and just trying to get better every single day.
Talk about your team coming back. You've got a few seniors, the nation's top three-point shooter in Allie Norton. Your team last year was the all-division three-point shooting team. Is that going to change much going into the new season with under your style?
Right. I don't think it will. I mean, the ability for these kids to step out and shoot is definitely there, and they shoot it extremely well, and that's because they put in the work to do those type of things. So I think the style of play from what everybody saw last year will be very similar, and we'll get up and down quite a bit. And Allie Norton is a great shooter, but we have some other kids on the team that can stroke it pretty well too. So we've got to find some inside play to help complement some of that, so we can stretch the defense a little bit. So hopefully we'll continue to work on that and just kind of see, like I said, day by day how that takes us.
The team's coming off a 20-win season, so they've got some confidence. You see that confidence rolling over to the start of this year?
Definitely, and their confidence doesn't come because they just step out there and think it's there. They work for it, and they understand that every day that they go out and whether it's in individuals or practice, they put themselves out there to build that confidence through repetition. So I definitely think they are confident, but I definitely think that they understand that we got to continue to get better in everything that we do, especially with a new coach and a new system and things that are similar style of play, but there's other things that are different within our system as well. So they know they have to continue to get better every single day.
Talk about some of your newcomers coming in. You're a newcomer as well. Your whole staff's a newcomer, but you've got some new players. Do any of them you see making an immediate impact on your team?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to have some of our incoming freshmen step up and play and work their way into our system. I think Megan Walsh in the 5 position has came in and put herself in a position to compete. She's still got to continue to get better offensively for us, but she works hard every single day and has the ability, I think, to step out there and give us some minutes, especially when we get to conference play, after she has a little bit of repetitions under her wing. I think Linnea Schmelzer, if we can keep her healthy, has the ability to step out there as a freshman and give us some minutes in the 2 position. But she's struggling now with a little bit of a hip. But her fundamentals are right where we need her to be, and she picks up on our system in the game extremely fast. So those 2 and a lot of the other freshmen, if they continue to work as hard as they work and continue to learn our system and get used to the speed of the game and the physicality of the game, I think they can see some minutes as freshmen as well.
A little bit about your schedule. You start November 9th against Stevens College. You probably don't know too much about them going into it, but it'll be a good setup because then the next weekend you face Northwest Missouri and Lincoln over in Maryville.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. We have a close scrimmage this weekend to kind of see where we're at, see what we need to continue to work on, and I think that's going to be a lot of our non-conference. We've thrown a lot of stuff at them in the last 2 weeks and a lot of stuff that they have to take in and implement. So now it's about kind of fine-tuning all of that and continue to get better, like I said, every single day with that. I know Stevens College, we'll see kind of where they're at with stuff and how we match up with them. And then obviously we go right to Northwest, who has been a tough matchup for Truman in the past, and we have Coach Smith there now. So it's going to be some controlling some emotions, I'm sure, at that point as well.
The girls will have a little bit of emotions running for that game as well, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. So I'm sure we'll have to address that. But
GLVC poll came out 4th in the West, but you did pick up a first-place vote. It looks like it's pretty wide open when it comes to the standings and what coaches are thinking this time of year. Is it important for you guys to get off to a good start, knowing that Quincy is going to be your first conference game?
Right, and I think that's very true. I mean, I think, that's before Christmas, so I think, heading into that game with Quincy being picked first and having everybody back, I think that's going to be a big game for us. And not only that, Quincy's going to be, I think, a natural rivalry for us here. So we're going to have to go there and give them the best show that we can put on our first game there.
Good luck to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That's Coach Amy Egan. I'm Kevin White for TrumanBulldogs.com. We'll see you at the game.